today's episode, we have something big. We have a dirt bike. I know it doesn't look like one right now, but we're gonna make it look like one. So we gotta assemble this thing. This thing is from Amazon. I don't even know what it's called. I literally looked for the cheapest dirt bike I could find that had an actual engine in it. Because there's $200 dirt bikes, but they have 4cc weed whacker engines in them. This is a Storm something 125 Zhang Zong Pro pit bike, and we're gonna test it because it's really cheap for what it is. So if you're buying that like $3,000 Hondas, why do that if you could be buying this, you know? So we're gonna get to build this thing and then just go break it in and test it out and see how this thing will perform. It showed up in a crate, obviously. It's in a box on a crate, which doesn't really make sense, but it works. So I'm gonna go grab a cutter machine thing and we're gonna open this thing up and see what we got. Oh, hey Daryl. That's Daryl. So here it is, obviously. It's just in a huge box. And again, I don't really know what it's called. There's some sort of, it just says X Pro. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's the sun, but it's X Pro. And just a whole bunch of notice and all the doodads and stuff. And again, this is the only dirt bike I could find that had an actual engine. This is a 125cc 4-speed manual with clutch. What would be cool if it was a 5-speed, but 4-speed I'll take it, I guess. And I like that it has clutch. I love clutch. So I'm gonna go grab a cutter. We're gonna open this thing up, start assembling it. So we got the strap doohickey things off. Now we can take off the rest of this plastic. There were also different colors, and I think I got the black one, I don't remember. The X Pro Storm manual. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's a Storm manual, whatever that means, and it's an X Pro. So now, I gotta cut more of these. Come on. And I can't see in there, so I'm gonna try to open these ones up, and then we'll unbox it. Okay, guys, we got all the other packaging off. Again, it's an X Pro something, I do not remember. Because it actually shipped. Like, it got here in like 5 days. And it's a dirt bike. That's pretty good. Let's open this thing up. You must read this guide before you start. Well, then let's read this guide before we start. Alright, I'm going to shut off the GoPro. Read all this support center stuff just in case. And then we're going to build this thing, see if it'll start, and then go test it. Alright, I read that thing. It was pretty much just about other stuff. Oh, okay. It looks good. It looks real good. Yeah. Nice. I'm gonna get you guys in here. This thing's looking nice. Look at this thing. It actually does not look that bad. Like, really. Ooh, squishy seat. All right, the Storm 125. That's what this is called. Graphics are kind of peeling up. Oh no, that's a protective layer that will have to peel off. Nice. So there is a metal crate in here, which is nice. Good shipping. So I got to get that size. Oh, those are nice tires. Really nice, actually. Oh, extra valve stem. I'll take it. All right, I'm gonna grab this size. So that looks like it's stripped, and we'll take this thing out and start assembling it. All right, this is probably gonna take a while because there's like 5 of these on each side on just the top. And I bet there's a nut in there that we'll have to put a wrench up to. I'm not sure. It might come out. is a nut on the other side, but I think it's stuck on something, so it just comes out. All right, we got the top metal piece off. Here it is. Holy, that thing actually looks nice. That looks way bigger than a 125. It says 124. So it must obviously be a 125. This thing's packaged really nice. Look at that exhaust, it actually looks pretty good. Looks like there's some rust in there, so some water might have got in it. Front suspension, front forks, looks really good quality actually. Like they really do. Got, looks like disc brakes. We can just check this. Yeah, disc brakes, which is really nice. And then the rear tire's already on it, so we'll have to look at that. All right, guys, I've been just tearing into it. I'm so excited. I got all the plastic and stuff off. And guys, I have so far no complaints. This thing was packaged so nicely. Every single part of this was wrapped in whatever, bubble wrap and stuff. And first of all, I gotta say, these grips are insane. Like, you ain't falling off this thing, like slipping. I actually do have one complaint. Some of these graphics are peeling off. But once I push them back on, I have not seen a single other one pop back up. So that's normal-ish, I guess. But now it's time to open this box that I pulled out earlier because I need clamps for the bar. So we're going to open this up, see what we got in here. Where'd my Leatherman go? Dang it. Oh, here it is. It's on the seat. Alright. Alright. Yep, there's our clamp things for the bar. Ooh. Bar pad. Forgot those exist. And grease, I think. I'm not sure. And then there's another guide thing and a really thick owner's manual. Why does it come with just a mound of grease? I know it's weird. I'm gonna just keep assembling this, and I'll see you guys when it's pretty much done. Got it out of the crate, couldn't find a jack, so you know, I just picked her up. It's a pretty heavy dirt bike, way heavier than I thought it would be, but we got it on, and I'm starting to hook up the rear shock now because that was unhooked, and then the front tire. I got all the bar essentials on: brake, clutch, bar pad, both the grips, clamps on, all that. Got everything tightened up. Now I need to tighten the rear shock and then put the front tire on, pegs, shifter, Now I think we're done. So I'm just gonna get back to work. I'll see you guys when this thing's hopefully finished. Okay, we're gonna set it on the ground. I gotta put the pegs on and then should be ready to rock. All right. Kickstand down. Nice. Looks really good, actually. That's what it looks like. For 900 bucks, I'll take it. I don't even know if it runs yet, but honestly, not bad quality so far, just by building it and stuff. I wonder, I was watching a video, the top speed of this, and I don't remember if it was 37 or 47. I'm thinking it's 47 because this rear sprocket is super tiny. It's like this big, the rear sprocket, which I believe makes a higher top speed, I think. So, probably gonna be pretty fast. That's probably why it doesn't have 5 gears. But now we can put on our pegs, which are in this box right here. And it's been a minute since I've done pegs, so I'm gonna figure this out. See you guys when this thing is completed. All right, guys, the dirt bike is done. It looks so nice. One last step is to take off all of this film. Also, just kidding, the dirt bike is not done. There we go. Now the dirt bike is complete, and I actually fit on it. This is my first time actually sitting on it. Kickstand is up right now. It's actually a little small-ish, but grips are so nice. Brakes, they work really good. Clutch, it's there. Rear brake, yep, that does stuff. Shifter. I'm gonna have to adjust it. Because it is not how I would normally have it. I need to adjust it down. So I'm used to just being able to do this, but I gotta come all the way up. So I'm gonna adjust that real quick, and then we'll see if this thing will fire up. All right, let's check the oil in this thing. Probably not gonna have any in it. No, it's got oil. Let me set this down and I'll check it so I can actually look at it closer. Alright, I used a rag to check that. It's got oil in it. Another cool thing I realized is, look at that, you can adjust the carburetor. So if it's in the way, which was kind of in the way of my leg, this air filter, I can adjust it this way more, or that way, which is pretty cool. And it has a key, I just now realized. Two things. One, a while back, video hasn't come out yet. I'm doing something to my free dirt bike that I got a while back. It's a 1986 Honda XR80R. I ordered a billet gas cap for it and it didn't fit that. And it was a really small gas cap and I think it would fit this. And it's billet and it's black and gray. Matches really nice. So our first mission, get over to the barn, so I'm in the shop right now, and go get that gas cap. I also realized this thing's governored, so I'm gonna take that out, like all the way. So I need a Phillips, because right now, full throttle, well, supposedly full throttle. Jeez, this thing was limited. Holy. Now, oh yeah. Now that's full throttle. I'm literally gonna barely set this screw in there. Now that is full throttle, nice. Now I'm gonna get some gas, we're gonna see if this thing will fire up. All right, so it's been a while. I forgot to press record. when I first ever started the bike. So I'm gonna start it right now real quick just so you guys can hear what it sounds like, and then we'll go rip it around. It's very loud, I'll let you guys know. I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but you'll see. Still kind of cold, obviously. Found it. Billet gas cap. Really hope it fits. Nope. Dang it. Now this is too big and this is too small. That's a bummer. But it's fine. I mean, there's no issues with that one. This one looks a little bit better. Alright, well, I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my day riding this thing, testing it out a little bit. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. We'll jump this thing around a little bit once it's more broken in. So I'll see you guys then. All right, it's the next day after school. I'm gonna get some of my gear stuff on here and we're gonna go test this thing out. Off camera yesterday, I did quite a bit of riding, kind of break it in a little bit more. It wheelies awesome. I jumped it a few times. The suspension is actually awesome. Like, it's pretty good for what it is. So we're just gonna go have some fun with this thing. I'm gonna warm it up. We're gonna go hit the track, I guess. Or the trail, I like to call it. So yeah, let's go have some fun. I already checked the oil, so that's good. Gas should be fine. Let's go rip this thing around. First hit. Just checking the tire pressure really quick. Loctite, probably. But I really have no complaints other than stuff vibrating off, but that's typical for a Chinese pit bike. You can't avoid that, really. I really like it, though. Again, it was $971 total. It's the X Pro Storm 125. I got it off of Amazon. Stay tuned, because we're taking this to an off-road course. Out here in Tennessee, it's called Woolies Off-Road. It's quite a bit of a drive from our house, but it's like a whole bunch of just trails through rocks, puddles, forests, all this terrain and testing. Stay tuned for that video, because we're taking this Amazon pit bike through the roughest testing you can do, pretty much. And we're going to see if it'll actually hold up and perform as good as they said it would. Thank you guys so much for watching. I upload once every 2 weeks on Saturday at about 4 to 5 p.m., around there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned. I'll see you next time.
Get some.